Introduction to the One Thing. The book is built around the principle that focusing on one thing is the key to extraordinary success. The authors argue that achieving big results doesn't come from multitasking or being busy. Rather, it's about narrowing down your efforts to the most important task that will make everything else easier or unnecessary. Core concept. The one thing, the central idea is simple. What's the one thing you can do that will make everything else easier or unnecessary? By focusing on this one thing, you eliminate distractions and sharpen your productivity. The authors suggest that when we try to do everything at once, we spread ourselves too thin, which leads to mediocrity rather than greatness. The lies that mislead us. The book highlights 6 lies that many of us fall prey to. Everything matters equally. In reality, only a few tasks truly matter. Multitasking. It's a myth that multitasking helps productivity. In fact, it reduces focus and effectiveness. A disciplined life. Success comes from focus, not willpower alone. Willpower is always on will call. Willpower is limited and your focus will wane, which is why establishing habits is key. A balanced life. It's impossible to do everything equally well. The most successful people focus intensely on their one thing and neglect other areas temporarily. Big is bad. Thinking small can limit success. The authors argue that thinking big, picking one big goal, helps you achieve extraordinary results. Extraordinary results come from extraordinary focus. The authors share that extraordinary success is the result of relentless focus on one goal at a time. You can achieve extraordinary results by saying no to distractions and committing to what really matters. They advise that you ask yourself, what's the one thing I can do such that by doing it, everything else will be easier or unnecessary? Time blocking. To achieve focus, the authors recommend time blocking, where you dedicate specific periods of time to your most important task, your one thing. This practice ensures that your highest priority gets your best energy and attention. The domino effect. The book introduces the idea of the domino effect. When you focus on your one thing, you set a chain reaction in motion. Accomplishing that one thing leads to achieving other goals, creating a ripple effect that multiplies your results. The key is to prioritize and accomplish one big task at a time. Live with purpose, live with priority, live with productivity. The authors stress that achieving extraordinary results requires aligning your life around purpose, setting clear priorities, and practicing high productivity. They advise readers to live by the 3 Ps, purpose, priority, and productivity, in order to achieve results that matter. Conclusion. Ultimately, the one thing teaches that extraordinary success comes not from doing more, but from focusing on the right thing. By simplifying your approach and eliminating distractions, you can achieve much more in less time and with less effort. So focus on your one thing and let it lead you to extraordinary results. This 5-minute summary captures the essence of the book, but to dive deeper, you would need to read the full text as the authors elaborate with real-world examples and actionable steps for implementing the one thing in your life. If you're interested, you can get your copy of The One Thing through the link in the description below. For more book summaries like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more insights and tips on how to succeed in both your personal and professional life.